Hello everyone, this is Amr Hassanin and this is a new video analyzing Bitcoin movements with Crypto Yacht Club. So the previous videos we were talking about two SMAs that are making two different stories. One is suggesting that the trend is over by turning itself from resistance to from support to resistance. And the other one is suggesting that it is not over yet and it had the power to push the price twice above to the lower band, above that line to the lower to the upper band, and we will see if it can do that 1/3 time. But I want to show you something that actually developing right now. So yesterday when the prices were falling, I told you just don't worry, it's not gonna fall like below 10,000 or something like that, the free fall that everyone is afraid of, because just it's getting narrower, the area where the price can move, and that actually says it all. Not only the Bollinger Bands, but also these these lines. If you can see how the new highs are getting lower, and then the highs are getting lower and the lows are getting higher, which means we are developing a resistance area between these two green lines and the support area between these two red lines. And the price is getting squeezed over and over between more and more between these two lines, okay, the two trend lines. Usually when you get such a shape, you get a breakout, and to be honest, the breakout is very hard to guess. Which side is going to be, which is going to break out this way or that way. Okay, the price is not gonna stop here. It just has to move, and doesn't just move after such pressure. It doesn't just move; it just break out like very strongly. And we were actually talking about before introducing this SMA 10. We were talking about SMA 14, that it's pushing 1, 2, we will have a small one here, positive green, and then boom, right, the breakout. But I'm actually I will reserve this scenario for just not only because we introduced the SMA 10, but also because these wicks are getting narrower, which you see it here. Okay. So the breakout can be an embarrassment to any technical analyst. Okay, it can go downward or upward, but I will tell you what is more likely to happen. Okay, and usually when it breaks out, it usually goes above the support area or the resistance area. So we will come to that later. But how to know which scenario is more likely to happen? So we will stick to the same old scenario, that is the SMA 14 is working and it's pushing the price above the average, and it's just gonna do it one more time, that this candlestick, which is going to be formed tomorrow, is going to close green here, which requires that in 24 hours the price will rise to above 11.6, which is around 3% gain. Okay, then you see green, and boom, upwards. That's more likely to happen. And if you get it red, some can argue that it actually can get another one just like that, another week, no change, but not when you get these breaks shorter. No, it's gonna be a breakout for sure. So if it's red, then I think it's gonna be downward. We will see, like, especially that this 20% It actually works like a magnet. If the price stays here for a long time, okay, it usually pulls the price down to below 20%. It will be oversold and then it will return. Which is in that case, actually, I will advise that you sell, because it's gonna be around 40% fall, 40 to 50% fall. Okay. Anyway, those who like to hold, they can hold till the end of the year. That's not a problem. But those who like to update the position, then you should be careful how this candlestick is going to close and to form, which is gonna happen in the next 12 hours. Okay, that's all. That's all for today. Yes, I don't think that. I hope I explained that good enough. And there's a breakout coming. Let's just wait for it. Thank you and have a nice day.